Hello everybody, welcome to Fishhead Farm. My name is Sally-Ann Spence and I'm here with paleontologist Joe Thompson. Hi Joe.
Hiya, how you doing?
Very well. Now Joe, we've been really busy. We are day 3 of the dig, so we're day 3 of a 2-week dig. Really exciting what we've been finding here. Now I've actually got up really early this morning because it's so hot, as you can tell by all our clothing. And I was busy splitting some rocks. What have I found? Can you talk us through what I've got here?
Lovely, yeah. So you've got a couple fossils here. This is all from this kind of really finely bedded kind of nodular layer, where a lot of the good finds have been coming from. This is a nice bivalve called Phaladamia. These are quite common here on the site, but this is quite a nice example. So that's a good little find, that one.
That's a good one. Right.
Very nice.
Okay.
You've got something else here.
Then we've got that as well now.
Oh, nice. Okay. So that is a tiny little bit of fossil fish. So that's a good little find. It's quite hard to tell exactly what it is. It could be a skull bone. So we do have a lot of fossil fish skull bones in this material, a lot more common than the other bones, which is quite strange. But a lovely little one there.
So for the people that have just started watching these videos, they're up on YouTube and everything as well. The hashtag is fossil fishing. Well, this is a site that's Lower Jurassic, isn't it? So about 180 million years?
Pretty much, yeah.
About 180 million years old. But that's what I found. However,
we do have another good selection over here as well.
You do?
So about 5 minutes ago now, I just found this pretty interesting thing here. So this is quite a big bone, as big as some of the bones we found here have been, well, most of them have been quite a bit smaller, but this is quite a big example of a fish skull bone. It could be something called a pachycormid fish. But you can see it goes right into the rock there. So what we're going to have to do in a little while is kind of get some finer tools, some air abrasive maybe, or some air scribes to kind of take that top layer of rock off. And hopefully there's a bit more to it. But it's quite a nice big fish bone there.
That is absolutely beautiful. So we are in the Cotswolds right now, but this would have been a marine environment back in the Lower Jurassic, and that's why we're getting all the fish and these wonderful ecosystems basically coming to light.
Yeah, well, it's not just the fish. Nice. We've got lots of other interesting stuff coming out as well.
Let's have a look.
So it's not the most glamorous fossil, but we've got something quite small here. You see, we've got a strange little kind of lump here with a line going down the middle. And this is most likely from a type of cephalopod, so maybe something like a squid, or maybe even belemnite. It looks a bit more squid-like to me. And we've had a few of these come up, and we don't really know them from the area, so they're quite interesting little finds. So yeah, as I said, they don't look like too much, but they're really important for kind of working out the ecosystem, what animals are all kind of living in the same environment. So it's a cool little find.
That is a lovely find, isn't it? So these fossils are important. They are going to be used for scientific research. They are going to museums as well. So this is part of a scientific dig here. So what else have we got?
We have a few more things. So this morning, a few others have found these lovely little pieces of fish here. So two fish tails, which are absolutely amazingly preserved. So you can see the little tail fluke at the bottom with all those little rays coming off, and then you've got a little bit of the spine preserved as well. So pretty beautiful little things, really nicely detailed. Some of them even have soft tissue preservation, which is pretty rare,
isn't it?
definitely.
Yeah.
So
we've got Emily working the camera here, so this is live, raw and unedited from site. So Emily's doing a great job of zooming in to show you. They are absolutely glorious, aren't they?
They are amazing. Yeah, we've had a few complete fish coming out as well. So there's a lot of stuff here, which is really, really good to see. And we've obviously got such a long time left, so we're going to get some amazing stuff coming up. We have
indeed. And what do you think so far then? We've got some wonderful material, we've got some really good snapshots of an ecosystem going on here, haven't we? Why have they been fossilised here? Can I put you on the spot and ask you that?
So
why?
Yeah, we're still kind of trying to work that out, but we can clearly see we've got a horizon, so quite a thin little layer where we've got a nice kind of mudstone with all of these big nodules forming, so big lumpy rocks all within that. Nodules usually form around organic material, and so in some cases these big fish which have kind of been encompassed in this big stone. Some of the other layers are much thinner, much more laminated, and we're getting lots of material in. So it must have been quite a low energy environment, so back in the day it would have not been big stormy seas, it would have been a really nice kind of shallow sea environment. But we're still kind of trying to piece it together at the moment. But yeah, really interesting stuff, and should be a lot of cool stuff coming out.
Excellent. So this is a 2-week dig, as I said. We're just at the beginning of the dig, and we will be finding more stuff. We'll be able to get a better picture as well, be able to show you what's been going on here. So thank you for showing us those, Joe.
No worries at all.
We'll be letting you go off, find some more.
Yep, keep on
going.
And
catch up with you later when you've got that
Amazing.
giant fish.
Oh, it's coming. It's on the way.